Let me ask you something personal. Have you noticed that firmness just isn't what it used to be? Maybe erections don't last as long, or sensation feels weaker, or intimacy just
Doesn't have the spark it once did. Here's the truth, you are not alone. Erectile dysfunction is incredibly common after 50, but that does not mean it is inevitable.
In fact, one simple natural drink, a tea you can make in minutes, can support your blood flow, your hormones, and your performance in ways that may surprise you. In this video, I'll reveal the specific tea that research shows helps men fight erectile dysfunction naturally. I'll explain why it works, how to prepare it the right way, and which foods you can pair it with for even better results. And stay with me until the end, because I'll also share 2 other teas that can amplify the effect and turn your kitchen into your own performance pharmacy. Before we get into the tea itself, it's important to understand why firmness so often fades after the age of 50. Erections at their core are not just about desire or arousal, they are about circulation. Blood has to surge quickly into the penis, fill the spongy erectile tissue, and then remain trapped there under pressure to maintain firmness. For this to happen properly, your arteries must be flexible, your blood vessels must relax on command, and your nerve signals must stay sharp. It's a finely tuned system, and when one piece begins to weaken, the whole experience is affected. As men age, a few predictable changes start to take place. Blood vessels can lose elasticity and become stiffer, making it harder for blood to rush in as quickly. Testosterone, the hormone that fuels desire and helps maintain strength, naturally declines over time. On top of this, modern life adds extra strain, stress at work or at home, combined with poor sleep, raises cortisol, a stress hormone that directly works against arousal and circulation. So together, these factors create a frustrating pattern: slower response, weaker erections, shorter duration, and a growing sense of disappointment or even anxiety around intimacy. The encouraging news is that this decline is not permanent, and it's not something you simply have to accept. Nature has already provided tools to help reverse these changes. Certain herbs and plant compounds contain natural chemicals that relax blood vessels, calm inflammation, and boost nitric oxide, the very same chemical your body produces when you're aroused to open the arteries wide. What's remarkable is how accessible these remedies are. When you drink them as tea, your body absorbs these compounds quickly and gently without the side effects of medications. It's like giving your body a natural pushback toward balance, restoring circulation and confidence in the process. So, what is the tea that men over 50 should be drinking? The answer is green tea. At first glance, it might seem too simple. Just a common drink you've seen on grocery store shelves, but don't let its simplicity fool you. Green tea, enjoyed for centuries across Asia, is one of the most powerful natural remedies we have for improving circulation, balancing hormones, restoring male performance. It's no accident that cultures with high green tea consumption often report lower rates of cardiovascular disease and better longevity. And those same benefits extend directly to sexual health. Secret lies in compounds called catechins. These are potent antioxidants that work on your blood vessels in 2 critical ways. First, they help remove plaque and build up inside the arteries, essentially, cleaning your vascular system. Second, they stimulate the release of nitric oxide, the chemical messenger that tells your arteries to relax and expand. That combination means your blood flows more freely, your vessels stay flexible instead of stiff, and when arousal signals come, you get a stronger rush of blood exactly where you need it most. Erections are, after all, a hydraulic event, and green tea directly supports the very system that powers that hydraulic response. But circulation is only part of the story. Green tea also plays an important role in hormone balance. One of the hidden reasons men lose their vitality after 50 is something called SHBG, sex hormone binding globulin. This protein binds up free testosterone in the bloodstream, making it unavailable for your body to use. High HBG means even if your testosterone levels look normal on a lab test, your body might still be starving for usable hormone. Green tea has been shown to lower SHBG. effectively freeing up more testosterone to circulate and do its job. That means stronger desire, firmer erections, and a more confident sense of masculinity. And here's where the beauty of green tea really shows. It works gently without the risks or side effects that often come with synthetic boosters or stimulants. Men who drink green tea regularly often report feeling not just improvements in firmness, but also better energy during the day, sharper focus, and more stable mood. That's because testosterone doesn't just affect performance in the bedroom, it influences your whole outlook on life. By supporting both your circulation and your hormones, green tea becomes a double weapon against erectile dysfunction and the creeping decline that many men mistakenly accept as just aging. Now let's talk about how to prepare green tea the right way, because the details really do matter. Start with clean, fresh water and bring it to just under a boil, about 80 degrees Celsius, or the point where you see small bubbles beginning to form on the surface, but before it reaches a rolling boil. If the water is too hot, it scorches the delicate compounds in the tea. It leaves you with a bitter taste. Once the water is ready, pour it over about 1 teaspoon of loose green tea leaves or a high-quality tea bag. Let it steep gently for 2 to 3 minutes, no more.
Oversteeping pulls out tannins, which not only taste harsh, but also reduce the smooth absorption of those precious catechins you're after. When it comes to how you drink it, plain is perfectly fine, but adding a squeeze.
Fresh lemon can make a real difference. The vitamin C in the lemon helps your body absorb more of the antioxidants from the tea, essentially supercharging its effect. Avoid adding sugar, cream, or artificial flavorings. They only cancel out the very benefits you're trying to gain. If you prefer a bit of sweetness, a small drizzle of raw honey is a better option as it adds natural minerals without spiking your blood sugar. Timing is just as important as preparation. The best time to drink green tea for erectile health is in the morning or early afternoon. The natural caffeine content provides a gentle boost of energy and focus, while the catechins immediately go to work cleaning your arteries and stimulating nitric oxide production. This sets the stage for better circulation throughout the day. Drinking it too, late in the evening, isn't recommended as the caffeine can interfere with sleep. And good sleep is essential for healthy testosterone and strong erections. For best results, aimed for 2 to 3 cups daily, spread out across your morning and midday hours. Many men who make this a habit notice changes within just a few weeks. Their energy levels rise, their waistline begins to slim down as metabolism improves, and most importantly, firmness and sensitivity return in ways they thought were gone for good. It's a small daily ritual with an outsized impact, simple, affordable, and incredibly effective when done correctly. Now let's move on to the second key that can play a powerful role in supporting your performance. Ginseng tea. This root has been treasured in traditional medicine for thousands of years, particularly in Asia, where it has been considered a symbol of energy, longevity, and male strength. In fact, ancient texts often refer to ginseng as a man root, not only because of its shape, but because of its reputation for restoring vitality in men as they aged. And here's the fascinating part. Modern research is finally catching up with what those traditional healers knew all along. Scientific studies now confirm that ginseng does exactly what men over 50 need most. It naturally boosts the production of nitric oxide, the same chemical that tells your blood vessels to relax and open wide. More nitric oxide means better circulation, which translates directly into firmer, more reliable erections. But ginseng's benefits don't stop at blood flow. It also supports energy production at the cellular level, making your body more efficient and resilient. That's why so many men who take ginseng notice not only stronger erections, but also better stamina and recovery both in and out of the bedroom. Another unique benefit of ginseng is its effect on stress.
Ginseng is considered an adaptogen, meaning it helps your body adapt to physical and emotional stressors. As men age, stress and fatigue often creep into daily life, and both can
severely interfere with intimacy. By calming the stress response and lowering cortisol levels, ginseng creates the internal environment your body needs for arousal and performance. It's almost like pressing the reset button on your nervous system, allowing you to shift out of survival mode and back into a state where pleasure is possible. Drinking ginseng tea in the evening is especially effective. A warm cup not only helps you unwind after a long day, but also prepares your body physiologically for intimacy. The tea encourages relaxation, smooth blood flow, and a steady energy that lasts. Many men find that when they combine green tea earlier in the day with ginseng tea in the evening, the results are even more impressive. Green tea primes the arteries and frees up testosterone while ginseng builds stamina and restores vitality. Together, they cover both sides of the performance equation. The best way to prepare ginseng tea is simple. Steep 1 to 2 grams of dried ginseng root, or use a high-quality tea bag in hot water for about 5 minutes. So flavor is earthy and slightly bitter, so you may want to add a touch of honey to smooth it out. Aim for 1 cup in the evening, a few nights each week. Over time, the effects build up, and many men report not only firmer directions, but also a renewed sense of vigor and confidence in their everyday life. The third tea I recommend is hibiscus tea. You'll recognize it instantly by its deep red color and tangy, slightly tart flavor. Unlike green tea or ginseng tea, hibiscus is naturally caffeine-free, which makes it an excellent choice for the evening hours, but don't be fooled by its gentle nature. This tea is incredibly rich in antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, the same compounds that give blueberries and cranberries their powerful health benefits. So these antioxidants go to work protecting your blood vessels from damage, reducing inflammation, and improving overall circulation. One of hibiscus tea's greatest strengths is its ability to lower blood pressure naturally. High blood pressure is one of the most common underlying causes of erectile dysfunction in men over 50. When blood pressure is elevated, the arteries are constantly under strain, making them less flexible and less able to deliver blood to the erectile tissue. Hibiscus tea relaxes the arterial walls and promotes better elasticity, helping to restore the smooth flow of blood that erections depend on. It also works on the nervous system, helping to quiet the stress response. Stress-related erectile dysfunction is extremely common in men often. Underestimate just how much mental tension can affect their physical performance. By calming the nervous system, hibiscus tea helps you shift into a more relaxed state, making it easier for arousal to take hold naturally. Drinking hibiscus tea in the evening, perhaps after dinner, has a double benefit. It relaxes your blood vessels and supports circulation just as your body prepares for rest. Second, it promotes deep, restful sleep, and sleep is not just about feeling refreshed in the morning. During deep stages of sleep, your body produces the majority of its testosterone. Without quality rest, testosterone levels fall and erections weaken. With consistent restorative sleep, testosterone rises, desire strengthens, and firmness returns. So how do you put this into practice? Start your day with a cup or 2 of green tea to clean your arteries and free up testosterone. Add ginseng tea in the afternoon or early evening for stamina and nitric oxide support. Then finish your day with hibiscus tea to lower stress, relax your blood vessels, and promote restorative sleep. This 3-tea routine works on every angle of erectile health, circulation, hormones,
Nerves and relaxation.
Pair these teas with a clean diet, foods like salmon, spinach, dates, walnuts, and pomegranate, and the results are even stronger. Remember, erections are a reflection of your overall health. When you fuel your body well, you don't just improve performance, you improve your life. Gentlemen, erectile dysfunction is not something you have to simply accept. Nature has given us powerful tools, and something as simple as a cup of tea can make a real difference. Green tea, ginseng tea, and hibiscus tea are natural, safe, and effective ways to boost circulation, support hormones, and restore your confidence. Start with 1 cup today, and within weeks you may feel the difference: stronger, firmer, more reliable erections, and a renewed sense of vitality. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. This is your health, your confidence, and your life, and it's never too late. Reclaim it.